worked, ho. Every weapon they formed against your stupid ass has pray, bitch. Okay? While the doctors is gonna be praying on your ass and praying on your children and praying on your community, you keep on praying while they are PREYing on your ass. They have no tools, no weapons, but they talking about no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Bitch, they all have worked, ho. Every weapon they formed against your stupid ass has fucking prospered. White supremacy has prospered. Bad school systems have prospered. Fucked up politicians have prospered and got over you every year after year after year. Your job has prospered.
Okay. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. I know it's a lot to take in early in the morning time. I know, but I will take my chances on the Lord. Your brother Israel, I believe that, okay, I can sit up here and I can do all these different things and I can pray and whatnot, but faith without works is dead. Just because I can pray, I'm still going to have to do whatever God orders my footsteps to do. Whatever the situation is, whatever the institution I'm against, whatever the principality of forces that try to jump on your brother Israel, you know what I'm saying? I'm still going to believe in God. I'm just not going to be like, oh, well, I could take all matters into my hands. I'm still going to have to take matters into my hands, but it all depends on what God wants me to do about it. And this day, I choose to serve the Lord. I choose to have the Lord go before me and fight down all my battles. But faith without works is dead. Just because I can sit up here and I can say, oh, God, help me in this, it doesn't mean that he's not going to enact my footsteps to have a certain action of a judgment, whatever that looks like, and whatever in that situation. Now, this morning time, the topic for this morning time. Now, the topic for this morning time is this incident with our elderly sister at the coffee shop. And, I'm right down the street. I'm not that far from this location right here. I can be there in 15 minutes. But the community surrounding me, all our people, they really not saying nothing about it like that. You know what I'm saying? They not saying it. You don't hear nothing locally. You don't hear the talk amongst our brothers and sisters out here to where they concerned or they worried. It's like they don't care or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't care, but do they know something that I don't know? You know what I'm saying? But out here, it's not a lot of talk about what happened. Let's see the story. Let me bring up the story.
17-year-old clerk, that customer collapsing tonight back in the U.S., the horrific scene at a coffee shop in Indiana, a violent confrontation, a 75-year-old customer and the 17-year-old clerk, that customer collapsing and dying. Here's Aaron Katursky.
Tonight, an elderly woman's family is trying to figure out how an argument over the wrong coffee shop order ended in her death.
My mother was wronged in the worst way. I lost the matriarch of my family. I need to at least know how, why.
Police in Fort Wayne, Indiana said 75-year-old Anita Grayson.
I'm not going to lie to you. Mrs. Grayson, when she was on the floor, it was looking like they was beating on that woman like that. You know what I'm saying? I know from the camera view and the CT cameras and that, you can't really see. But from what I see on that camera, it looks like all them employees came out and jumped her when she fell on the ground. I could be mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I could be mistaken.
Entered Tim Hortons to complain about her drive-through order and started arguing with the 17-year-old behind the counter. You can see a coworker then step between them before the customer appears to hit the younger worker first. That employee's manager then pushes the customer and the two tumble to the floor, where police said Grayson ripped out a chunk of the employee's hair. Minutes after the fight, Grayson was seen on the floor, and when police arrived, they found her unresponsive. Her daughter said she had heart trouble, and the family is upset over the whole thing and how it could even happen.
You should not enter a coffee shop for a coffee and a donut and come out unalived. That is diabolical.
So far, David, nobody has been charged, and the mayor of Fort Wayne is asking the community to not draw conclusions until all the facts have been released. David?
Aaron Katursky with us. Thank you.
Now, the daughter, she was right. You know what I'm saying? A woman shouldn't have to go. You shouldn't go into a place to complain about an order and then end up losing your life in the process. it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. But when people start putting their hands on other people, it kind of throws out any civility. You know what I'm saying? Anything that would be civil in society. So to a certain degree, was the woman wrong? Did she deserve to lose her life? Ain't a lot of people talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple people and I want to hear what they have to say about it. But far as in the law, and you don't hear it on the news, and you really don't hear no talk about it. Now, the older sister, when she came in the store, was she acting like this?
You nasty nigga, you wipe it, make me. Make me. Yeah, cause I put my finger and my pictures in your face. Bitch ass boy, now I'm finished. Okay, bye. Yeah, bye. Make me go. You want somebody to do something to you? I don't want nobody to do nothing, baby. Your mama gonna be crying about you. Joe folk gonna be crying about you. Bitch, nigga, my mama dead. I said Joe folk. The fuck you mean? I ain't say nothing about your mama. Don't you never in your life. You nasty nigga.
Now, was she acting like that when she went up into the store? You know what I'm saying? All I seen was them people jumping on her like that. You can't really see. You see her fall, but then you see she takes somebody down with her. And even if she was acting like this.
You nasty nigga, you wipe it, make me. Make me. Yeah, cause I put my finger and my pictures in your face. Bitch ass boy, now I'm finished. Okay, bye. Yeah, bye. Make me go. You want somebody to do something to you? I don't want nobody to do nothing to me, baby. Your mama gonna be crying about you. Your folk gonna be crying about you. Bitch, nigga, my mama dead.
So even if she was acting like this in that store with them employees, everything changes when you put your hands on somebody. And a lot of people got to understand that. But even given the fact, she still did not deserve to lose her life at all. You know what I'm saying? At all. So what does that tell me? That older people, they don't need to get physical with these young people. What does that tell me? Older people, even though they have some little nasty ass, snobby ass person at the damn counter talking to them crazy, they can't get all crazy with them. They can't come out of pocket with them. You know what I'm saying? At all. You know what I'm saying? As I'm looking at it, what can I say about it? You know what I'm saying? But some old people are nasty, just like some young people are nasty. She didn't deserve that. Let's bring some people in right now to see what they got to say about it.
Anita Gracie was wrong, and y'all know she wrong, and the only reason y'all defending what she was doing is because she's black. And I'm going to show you why in the video. First of all, once again, rest in peace to this woman. I'm sad that this happened. I wish it didn't happen, but she was 100% in the wrong, and she instigated this entire situation, and we're going to look at the video. So let's look at it. Right here, as you can see, this starts off as a regular restaurant confrontation that happens far too often these days, but it is what it is. And she's in a good spot. She's behind the register where customers typically stand. Nothing to see here. Now, she's closing the gap. She has gotten closer, but hey, nobody's been touched. So hey, it is what it is. Now, she has gotten a whole lot closer. Still hasn't touched anybody yet, but listen, let's just be real, we're all adults. If somebody gets that close to your personal space, you're going to take that as a threat when you guys are having a verbal confrontation. If you're having a verbal confrontation with somebody, and they keep getting closer and closer to you, you're going to view that as a threat. Let's just keep it real. Now let's get to the most controversial part of the video where people are claiming that, oh, she was hit first and the lady pushed her. If we're going to be honest, let's look at the video. This woman was not pushing this woman. This woman put her hands up because this woman is coming at them aggressively. Just look at the video. She has stepped in between the woman and the worker. Then the woman takes a step to the right to get closer to the employee. That's when the other person puts their hands up. Not as in the act of aggression, but as in the act of defense. She was not swinging on the woman. She was not trying to hit the woman. She put her hands up because the woman is steadily getting closer, which you can see on the video.
Brother, hold on, brother. Hold on. I seen the sister. It looked like she grabbed her. And then with the force that she had, it looked like they stumbled back together. But Why did all them other employees come out? You know what I'm saying? And then when all the other employees came out, it looked like they started jumping the woman. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like. Why nobody ain't talking about this? You know what I'm saying? This happened in Indiana in a coffee shop. Why is it not a lot of people saying, was the sister in the wrong? Was she like the sister at the Walmart that was accosting the young brother with an attitude? I don't know, but let's talk about it.
It is Miss Anita who pushes the woman. After she pushes the woman obviously at this point looks like she's had enough, and she's listen, enough is enough. That's when Miss Anita is the person who swings first. So let's just be honest here. It is Miss Anita who is getting closer and closer to these people in a verbal confrontation, which any logical person would say, when somebody keeps getting closer to you and y'all are having a verbal disagreement, that is a threat. Then it is Miss Anita who makes a move to get closer to the employee after the other employee steps in between the two of them. Then it is Miss Anita who pushes the person and throws the first punch. Like, it is what it is. Once again, I wish this didn't happen. I wish she was still alive. All those things.
Me too. I wish this never happened, but ain't no way the older sister, Miss Anita, going to the store and then just lose her life like that. It looked like she was getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? I heard what the police said. The police said that all the evidence, but we're looking at the evidence right now. We see the footage. What do y'all see? You know what I'm saying? I know that it's not so good imagery from the camera, the angle, you can't really see it, ain't no audio. I understand that, but I want to know, what do y'all see? You know what I'm saying? This is what I see. I see the old lady grab somebody, she fall, you know what I'm saying? She take the person with her, fall, and then I see like 2 or 3 employees come out and start jumping her and start beating her like a damn piñata. What do y'all see? Thank you, brother, for coming to the show today. Thank you for coming to the show today. Let's get another person. Okay, let's get one more person in here to talk about this topic. She looks sweet. She looked like an older sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't look like she's an aggressor. She doesn't look like a woman that's an abuser. She looked like a grandmother. She looks like a sweetheart. She doesn't look like she be going out attacking anybody. You know what I'm saying? So we really don't know the words that was using. Y'all got to understand, this is Indiana. Indiana is hella racist. People can say whatever the hell they want to say. All my black people that I know, they keep on telling me to come move out to Indiana. I'm telling y'all, okay, it's cool and everything like that, but white people are racist. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why a lot of people's not talking about it. I don't understand. Where's the justice? Do they know something that we don't know? You know what I'm saying? In the incident, what do y'all see? We'll bring one more speaker up on the topic.
That's not how we treat our elders. You're absolutely right. Our elders supposed to teach the young people how to act. She got her 75-year-old ornery ass out the damn car, and you went in there to complain about a coffee. Fine. You complained about a coffee. You went in there and berated the young lady for you to be somebody that's 75 years of age. Then an employee had to step in and keep you from hitting the young girl. You hit the girl.
I got to remind everybody, every story has 2 sides. Every story in this world have 2 sides. It's just not one side. That's why I want to see what y'all side and what y'all see.
And she hit you back. What am I missing here? What am I missing? If y'all ass know you're 75 years old, why would you go in there and try to get in the fight? That's the way we treat our young girl. Fuck you and your damn mama. Don't nobody feel no waste trying to jump over there and pick the goddamn fight with a young girl. Her heart was bad. Don't go call Ben Crump. Don't go call the NAACP. Your mama attacked that damn girl. She got in a fight and she lost. Your mama picked the fight.
And the majority of people, this is how they feel, because they're not riding for this old lady like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm sitting here thinking, you know what I'm saying? Usually when a racial incident happened or anything, especially with our elder or our children, you know what I'm saying? The black community, we be on it. You know what I'm saying? We be on it. Why are we not on this incident? It's like we talk about it a little bit, but it's something else that is missing. You know what I'm saying? There's something else that is missing. So am I saying that we're going to stand up for somebody that's breaking the law? No, we don't stand up for nobody who's breaking the law. So is that what it is? You know what I'm saying? She was in the wrong. She was out of order. That's why she's not being supported by the black community. I'm still trying to figure out why our community is not supporting this lady like this and this incident that happened to her.
She lost. She ran her blood pressure up, and then subsequently had a heart attack. I'm sorry. Like, what am I missing here? Y'all gotta sue them. She don't have.
The only reason why I'm really mad about it is because every time a brother goes to defend himself against an older Caucasian American, and then that white American loses their life. They was out there, they was being racist to the brother or the sister, they got beat up and they died. This is a similar situation, but the shoe is on the other foot because it's a sister, but I'm still looking at it. Now, all the situations when the old racist man went up and spit in the brother face and he beat that old man down and the old man died. He's sitting up in prison for 15, 20 years for defending his wife. All the cases that you see where an older Caucasian is unalived from whatever the situation is, our people serve time for that. You know what I'm saying? And we be in the right. We be justified in what we do when we put our hands on the elders, the older white people, and what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? They be sitting there antagonizing. They be sitting there. They be provoking, and they be the violent one. And what happened to the older Caucasian person is a reaction. You walk up to somebody and slap their kids. What you think gonna happen to you? You walk up to a grown ass man and punch his wife in the face. What do you think's gonna happen to you? But okay, that's aside. Put that on the side real quick. Now, if that's the case, then why not the same thing is happening to these young white kids up in that coffee shop like that? Let me remind you, any case in America to where a black person was defending themselves against an older Caucasian and the older Caucasian was in the wrong. It was proven they was in the wrong, but we still serve time. There's so many different cases. So that's why I'm looking at our community and I'm just looking at us like, what's going on, y'all? Y'all don't see when the shoe is on the other foot, when our people defend themselves against the white older people and the white older people lose their life and our brothers and sisters go to prison for 20, 25 years. The same thing should happen to these white kids and this barista or this coffee house. That's what I think. I might be wrong for saying that. You know what I'm saying? I might be in the wrong for saying that, but that's what I think.
No basis to sue. You went in there, and as a matter of fact, the little girl sue your mammy in her estate. Your mama got the car over a $2.50 coffee.
It happens all the time.
Went in there and showed her natural black ass. The situation escalated. Your mama hit that girl first. That girl defended herself and proceeded to fight your mama. Catch this tea. Because here's where the prosecution finna get your ass. The fight was over. The fight, baby, they about to George Floyd defense the hell out of your mama. The fight was over. They helped your mama up. They gave her ass a cup of coffee. They gave her ass a cup of water. Your mother is seen walking around after the fight. How do we not know she had a heart attack as a result of whatever medication she did or did not take this morning?
But when they get our brothers and our sisters, though, and similar type cases, the white man, the brother or the sister end up punching them, or they fall to the ground, or they hit their head and they die. They really do die. You know what I'm saying? These older people that be starting all of this stuff, they end up dying. The white Caucasian people, they end up dying. But my whole thing is, we still have to serve time over that. You know what I'm saying? Just because the older person was wrong for the stuff that they started, we still serve time. So shouldn't it be the same thing? Shouldn't the shoe be like that on the other foot? That's all I'm saying, family. That's all I'm saying. Was she wrong? Yes, she was wrong in there going in here screaming and yelling. But older people do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time. You know what I'm saying? Was she wrong for putting her hands on that lady, that young lady? Yes, she was wrong for putting her hands on that old lady. But if you're going to give one people a certain rule and certain law, the other people should have it too. And if you will condemn one people for the actions of what they did, you should be able to condemn them other people as well. That's all I'm saying, family. That's all I'm saying.
Come on. Your mama was all types of wrong, and unfortunately, she paid the ultimate price. She lost her life about it. I hate that Twanda is going through what she's going through, but you do not get on the
So I want to hear your comments. I want to hear what you got to say about it. As I embark on my full day, family, just like I said with the sister who said I was stupid. Let's go back to her. She said I was stupid. But check this out. I'm gonna put on the full armor. I'm put on my full armor, and then I'm gonna walk in the gifts of the Spirit for this whole day. And then I'm super smart because love is a covering. So let's see what happens.